The big question is 2023 a good time or a bad time to buy a house?
Hey guys, it's Ashliegh and Josh over here, Team Mangini, Superior Plus Realtor, saying hi, doing our kind of weekly update. Houses are kind of one of the main things that appreciate in time.
There's a reason why people choose real estate to invest. And there's a big reason why there's more people that have made millions off of real estate than any other investment.
But it's not even necessarily interest in choosing to invest. Also, yes, but when you buy a computer, when you buy a car, you drive it off the lot, take it out of the store, it automatically loses value. That's just how it is. It's always, there's always new things, there's always better things. But the thing about real estate is always appreciating. Now, some people worry in certain parts of the country, and you're going to see this a little bit of negative growth. California and other places, the market grew so fast and prices grew way more than anywhere around here, at least, in Ohio and everything, that they're actually seeing a little negative growth and housing prices go down. Yes, ours grew a lot, but things are still either selling for around or above, maybe a little under, but mostly around the prices that they're being listed for. So, there's not too much actual fear of around here, especially about house prices continuing to increase over time.
No, that's because there really isn't a huge population here. This is certainly not considered a large market by any means. Of course, places like Columbus would be a much bigger market, but even Columbus, comparatively speaking, isn't that big of a market compared to, say, LA, or honestly, a lot of cities in California. Arizona was a big one. Florida, a lot of cities in Florida, people just piled into there. Everything skyrocketed, but that's not the case around here. So what we're getting at right now is, even if you buy a house today when housing prices seem to be so high, the truth is...
And rates are higher.
That's what you
imagine, yes.
The truth is, we might see a small downturn value of properties.
I don't think those are they're going to really go down.
I said may. I didn't say we will. I said we may. And if we do, it's still okay, because the truth is, in 3 years, it's actually going to be even higher than it is today. It's inflation. Inflation is inevitable.
They try to limit how much growth and how much prices will increase over time. But generally, we are in an open market society, whether you want to agree to it or not. So it is however many houses, meets demand. So we are still short on housing.
And what are people willing to pay for them?
And then that's kind of what it is. And obviously, we're not dealing with necessarily what we were dealing with a couple of years ago. And part of that was needing housing, but part of it was also 2% rates. So as we'll see, I'm sorry if you're waiting for rates to go back down. It's not going to happen, at least not for the foreseeable future, and if and when, maybe in the 5s. So once again, if you find that right house and you are in a good spot to be able to buy, it is still a good time to buy. Your house prices will still continue to appreciate over years. It is still a good idea. Now, is it the right time for everybody? No. Don't go into severe debt trying to find a house, but it has to be right. You have to have the money you need. You have to be where you're at financially, credit-wise, and just being able to actually physically move.
But regarding home values, they say that we're supposed to be up another 12.5% in 5 years.
And that's just, so obviously smaller increments over the next couple. And we'll include a little snippet of a survey by the Home Price Expectation Survey, economists, big people in finance and homes and whatnot, and they're expecting this just good even appreciation the next few years. So it's still a good time to buy. Is it right for everybody? No, but if it's right for you, it's still a good time to buy. And if you find that right house, you shouldn't wait.
Bottom line, don't let it's going to even out. I mean, you're going to have appreciation regardless.
Right. So the loss of that is not even, and honestly, majority of the houses you can do work on and increase the value even more, get more equity in your house. So honestly, like I said, it's still a great time to buy. It's still a great time to start that conversation if you're not ready. Summer could be a great time as well for home buyer programs. So just, if you're thinking about it, if you have questions, give us a call, give us a buzz.
Just ask.
I mean,
It's
It never
free.
hurts. Yeah, we're free. We don't charge it. We probably should. No, we would love to help. Even if you just want to say, hey, we're not even think about it, but what would this look like? So we can always help. See? Not too quick. Yeah, short video this week.
Short video.
You aren't stuck with us all.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We are Team Mangini. Mangini's Make It Happen. And we are with...
Spirit Plus Realtors.
Have a great day, everybody.